Something that's changed here recently is, we used to be able to, when we're dealing with transmission problems, is ignore codes that we would find in the body control module, traction control module, ABS modules, things like that, but not anymore. We need to be paying attention to that because that could be part of the problem as well. And having a good understanding of the engine and how it's working and the engine codes that are being set and how that affects engine load and stuff like that, and how that could actually be affecting on how the transmission work is also part of the process. So we need to be making sure we're paying attention to those type of issues because it can affect on how that transmission works. We need to have a good understanding of the engine codes, right? And what direct effect those engine codes have on the transmission and its proper operation. I always recommend that you check for any TSB bulletins that relate to the problem that you're having because a software update may be in order or a part replacement in order to take care of the problem you're having. So definitely be looking at that when you're dealing with diagnosis for transmissions. One of the most important things I think we need to do is pay attention to our ground circuits on our batteries and engine blocks and chassis, body, things like that, because ground plays a big part on, ground issues play a big part on transmission problems with what we're seeing today. Always check your CAN area network problems, making sure that your data is going back and forth between other modules because this can be affecting how your transmission performs as well. Always look at your PID information on your scanner. Make sure that the transmission is showing, like, let's just say what gear it's in, right? Making sure that the range sensor is showing that it's in park, reverse, neutral, and drive, that your vehicle speed sensors are reading, that your TPS sensors are reading, things like that. We want to look at the input-output speed sensors, things like that, making sure that we're actually getting good PID information.